Let's start with your reading, Cancer. Today, we are going to look into your recent past, present, and near future, and then we will immediately clarify in order to find out more details about the messages. Keep in mind that in general readings, energies go both ways. Feel free to interpret the direction of the messages as it best resonates with your own personal situation. Now, let's begin with your reading. Okay. What is going on? Every single reading I've done today had the star in it, but none of the readings had the star as the main energy, which definitely takes it to a whole nother level. This is actually very exciting, Cancer. This is the type of energy that I love to see as the main one for a reading because, first of all, it tells you to expect the unexpected and to expect positive results and outcomes out of the blue at a time when you were not even looking for them anymore. But also, it tells you how to get there or how you are already getting there. And it's not how we usually are taught to go somewhere, to reach a goal, to find what we're looking for. This is something that kicks in within us and we don't even know about. So I want to keep you hanging. Let's immediately see what this is about. In the recent past, Six of Pentacles and Page of Wands. And this Page of Wands right here connects directly with the star, which tells me that the results and events that you're about to experience stem from the past and stem from something you've started doing, you've started investing into some time ago. With the Page of Wands and star combination, I just see you not giving a crap anymore, not trying extra hard anymore, not constantly trying to make something work to keep someone close, but just saying, you know what, there is nothing I can do about it. Therefore, I'm not going to stress out for this any longer. Little did you know, you were actually transforming the situation completely by not trying anymore. We'll see what happened here and what happened with the other person as soon as we clarify. In the near future, the Lovers, the Moon reversed, something is about to be revealed. Things you don't know about, things you're not expecting at the moment are going to happen around you. And from what I see so far, they might bring some sort of pleasant surprise to you, pleasant to say the least. You definitely don't have expectations right now, but this is going to make you rethink something. And I see you with a big smile on your face for some reason. We'll see what this is. In the near future, Four of Wands, Two of Swords, there is a decision to be made here. Something that you will have to decide on and that at first might seem small and insignificant. But from what we see here, this is going to have a big impact on your situation and on your journey overall. Never underestimate the Two of Swords, because once you are in front of that crossroad, the path you take will obviously deeply impact what comes next for you, depending where you decide to go, depending what you decide to do, what you decide to say. And so definitely something important here. We will see what this is about. Let's start clarifying. Let's start with clarifying your past position. Ace of Cups, the Empress, and the Two of Swords. Very interesting. There is something that you've decided to do here, which is going to represent itself again very soon in the future. And it's going to really create potentially a brand new beginning for you. But first of all, what I see right here is that you went through a major internal shift We see it right here with the number 2 and this Empress, something that happens within you and for you, but something that also happened very slowly. So you might have not even noticed it at first. You have been reconsidering things, reconsidering your priorities, your investments, and reassessing the situation and potentially realizing that something was not as important as you originally thought, or realizing that something is not worth the struggle anymore. And that something is definitely this Ace of Cups, an offer of love, an investment when it comes to love. You have slowly regained your power, Cancer, by deciding that whatever was happening was not going to define the rest of your journey. Instead, it was just a chapter from the past and something that was not going to have any power over you any longer. You took the matter in your hands, and what we see here is that you became strong and someone else became weak instead. Someone here is feeling lost because they know that they cannot control you anymore, not when you are this Empress. And they know that in a way, potentially from what they see, you don't care anymore, or not as much as you did in the past. You know, when you keep pushing someone away day after day after day, eventually they will be so far from you that they won't even be able to remember why they wanted this Ace of Cups in the first place. And I do think that that's what happened. This person pushed you away so far that eventually you lost interest, lost that drive that you once had, and things changed a lot. But what is happening right now in the present? Let's clarify your present position. Four of Cups, Death, Rebirth, and King of Pentacles. What? Oh my God. Someone is going to put up a performance for you. This is so funny because this is someone who in the past would be often MIA, often distracted, appearing not interested with the 10 of Cups reversed, not working for this at all. Somebody who at the end of the day loves to be chased. And here's the thing with people who want to be chased without ever contributing to the dynamic of the connection. As soon as they stop being chased, they go nuts. They keep craving that attention, and the fact that they don't have it anymore, it makes them become the chaser. This is definitely something that is happening right now. But overall, this is a dynamic that is exhausting. And that's why at some point you just decided to let it go. You just decided that you've had enough. Anyone with self-respect would let it go. And I can tell you that this person is not used to that. They're not used to people giving up on them. The King of Pentacles. This is someone who has everything they need, who is in control, who can really control their environment and the people around them in any way they want. But guess what? Not this time. Not with you. Death, Rebirth. Something that happens now for the first time and something that they don't know how to deal with. There is a first for everything, and this is their first, at least when it comes to the connection that they had with you. So let's now clarify your near future position. Let's see what's coming up for you. Knight of Cups, the Devil, and the Queen of Pentacles. Two of Cups. All right, I was not expecting this actually. Now we can see what this decision will be about. You remember back here when at some point you found yourself in front of that decision to make. Should I stay or should I go? Should I keep believing in this, giving this person second chances? Or is it time to go and leave? That decision, it's coming back up again. Listen, at this point, I expect this person to be pretty persistent when it comes to this right now. You'll have this overall feeling about the situation and you'll be thinking, this eventually is going to stop. This person will eventually go back to who they were, and they will lose interest again, as they usually do. But at least for the near future, you have something else happening instead. This is not someone who is backing off. This is someone who's actually starting to open up with the Knight of Cups right here. To open up to you in a way that it's definitely new to them. There is something about you, Cancer, that sticks. And let me tell you, you're changing this person, changing their vision, their ways, their behavior, their perception when it comes to love and connections. This might have been someone who just wanted to be chased, but never wanted to commit. And now they met you, and the music has changed. They're not wanting to play games anymore. They're feeling as though now they want to settle, they want to build memories, feeling as though this connection with the devil is something unbreakable and that they want so badly right now. They want to build memories, feeling as though they want to work for this. There is something very, very positive about this, but we'll have to see if this is actually going to last long term, or if this is just a phase after which, as you were expecting, things will just go back to that previous cycle in which you had to chase. So far, it looks pretty damn good, but we'll see how the situation is bound to evolve in the next few months and what this connection would be a year from now, if you both decided to give it a chance this time around. Let's look into this evolution then. Let's see how much you should expect from this, how much of yourself you should invest into this again, and how far this connection can actually go after this death rebirth energy, after that something definitely ended and something new begun. Let's look into it. If you want to dive deeper into the messages, Cancer, just follow me in the extended reading link below in the description box. Also, don't forget that every single week I randomly select viewers who have watched the extended video to offer them a 100% free personal live reading. The readings are not 30 minutes anymore. It was just not enough time. We'll go up to 45 minutes and maybe even higher if it's not enough. We'll see. Let's try 45 minutes. I send out emails every Monday morning to confirm. Please make sure to check out your spam folder as well. Now, stay tuned for the extended preview coming right up after this. Welcome back to your extended reading, Cancer. The bridging energy taking us from this current situation to the incoming events, the Tower. And this talks about changing your beliefs around the situation and changing them long term as well. But so far, this could mean anything. It could mean that you're going to see things growing in a way that you were not expecting anymore. Or potentially, it's going to be something that will take you back to square one. This is definitely the defining moment for this connection. And we'll see what type of meaning this is going to give to the connection and to its evolution for the future. There is definitely change. There is definitely something that feels different in the near future. But is it going to stay that way long term? Or is it just that phase, that honeymoon phase that starts up again? And then eventually it ends up in the same way that it did in the past. King of Wands, we know that you have a lot of action coming towards you. Someone who's really, really going to put in the effort. And the cards really want to talk to you. So let me just start this instead of introducing the video. Let's start with clarifying what this is going to be about. What is putting you in front of a choice? What is going to happen in the near future? Let's see. Okay. And the Two of Cups again. This person is going to tell you something they have never told you before, and potentially something they have never told anyone before. Right here, we see this combination.